Good morning, guys.
How y'all doing today? You're listening to
Peaceful Moment Podcast. I like that. That's actually like really cute.
Peaceful Moment Podcast.
Peaceful Moment Podcast.
Peace Mode Podcast.
Peaceful Moment.
Peaceful Moment Podcast.
with Jordan Brown.
Like that. Let's have a peaceful moment.
I kind of surprised myself just then. I forgot it did that. I forgot the little the voices play and everything. I know that's right.
Like that.
Because I was like, I had a really bad anxiety attack this morning. So I'm like, should I do it? Should I put the new voices in there? Should I have everything set up before I get there? Or should I do it After Effects?
No, I like it.
But it's in there already.
No, I like that.
Isn't it crazy when you like you procrastinate so long that you forget you did the thing you was procrastinating?
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
And then it end up working out in your favor.
Come on. What the Lord say? Never leave you nor forsake you, y'all.
Amen.
Amen. Peace and blessings and peace. Thank y'all so much for joining me on the second episode with video of the Peaceful Moment Podcast. I got Miss Lovely Erica Eats America.
You see it. Your new favorite food content creator. The only girl that could put you on any restaurant in the South Florida and the rest of the Americas.
Oh, I heard you now. It's Erica My America, Erica Eats America, and Erica Creates America.
We got a whole empire universe going on. You see it.
I saw it. I saw it. So before we get started, let the people know who you are, because I know you, but I want them to know you as well, and where they can find you and anything you're working on right now.
So I like to go by as Erica My America. It's my little alter ego. But in college, I grew a fond for food. See, I was always like by myself, never had nothing to do, and I decided to discover the area. So I went to school in Virginia. So Virginia is way different from Florida. And I was like, let me go discover new things. So I started eating at this place, eating at that place. And everybody's like, damn, Erica, you always eating. Like, you got to put us on. Came back, graduated, did the same thing in Florida, decided to eat at every restaurant. They're like, you always put us on. So I was like, you know what? I should start a foodie page. And I decided to call it Erica Eats America. Because why? Here in cross America until I get money to go out the country.
Period.
But till then, we're going to be in America. So from then I start off with pictures and just videos of the food. And then they're just like, Erica, you need to do more. Like, I want to feel more of you. And I was like, how can I show my personality in my content? So then when I made a TikTok account, I was like, okay, so this is how you do a food review and stuff. But I'm like, everybody do it so cutesy and like, I'm eating here, you gotta go here. And I'm like, this is not me. I'm not a cutesy little girl. Like me, I'ma throw down when I eat my food. I'ma eat it up. You gonna see much, crunch, sippy sip.
No ASMR.
So, yeah, none of that. So I decided to put my personality into it, add a little jokes, because people always say, Erica, you're so funny, you're so goofy. I'm like, yeah, I am. So I started putting my personality in the videos, and now I grew a following. Like, from 1 year, I went from almost in the hundreds, 800s, and now I'm up to 12.6 thousand on TikTok.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it only took a couple of months. But the key is to not take a hiatus when you're on your hot streak. And although I'm building it up, I'm still building more followers. Every day people DM me, Erica, where should I take my girl here? Where should I go to her birthday here? What's a good brunch place? Like, when people ask for recommendations, it really like warms my heart. It's like, ooh, I'm your go-to. I'm your right hand. I'm your yo. So that's how we started Erica Eats America.
Erica Eats America. You working in any projects? Anything new?
Right now, since Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm like coming up with a compile list of where you should take your girl, where you guys should go for Valentine's Day. And I think this might be my first video where I might not speak, actually. I might just do like pictures and just let the music flow and like everybody feel the vibe just to test it out. But knowing me, I know I can't do that forever.
I know that's right.
So the key is to come up with some holiday content over the next few weeks.
My favorite thing about watching your videos is that you're not afraid to be a little ghetto.
Yeah.
And I love to hear the South Florida accent. I love to hear the little ratchetness sometimes. Cause especially like when you say sweetheart, I'd be like, yeah,
sweetheart,
right here, hit right in the soul. So from the podcast for the next few episodes, we're going to be talking about my first. Not my first, our first. I should call him our first, ain't it? Not my first.
Yeah, our first.
Our first. Because I was showing everybody the list, and if people were like, you going to talk about all this? And I'm like, no baby.
You are.
You're talking about this.
Your story.
So, first on the chopping block, we have Miss Erica, and she's going to be talking about her...
One of my heartbreaks.
The first.
The first heartbreak.
The first heartbreak. So, give us a little backstory. How old were you?
Actually, I was 21.
Oh, this was recent.
Yeah, because I thought this was like my first real relationship. I'm not going to count like high school relationship because that don't even count.
Them is likings.
This is like a little attachment, nothing real. I met this person in 2018. I was 20. It was the fall of my junior year semester in school. We met on good or reliable Tinder.
Ooh.
And the Tinder, I didn't think nothing of it. And it's like, I'm not going to meet like a wholesome man on there. When I say he changed my whole perspective on dating.
Really?
Like the first couple of months, well, not a couple of months, but like the first couple of weeks, he didn't kiss me, didn't try nothing. I was like, is there something wrong with me? Like, he just want to go on dates. He just want to talk and get to know me. Like, he matched my energy. Like, he just want to spend stuff on me. Like, I was just like, wow, this guy is different. Like, what? They make these type of men? Like, oh.
Not often.
Not at all. So we were dating a couple of months, and then he started getting jealous of my past male best friend. And it's like, I get it. Boys, your boyfriend wants to feel like they're your best friend, not the male, whatever. So we had some problems starting with that. And then one of our downfalls is when I went to spend spring break with my best friend at his house. So me back then, when I was young, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, I'm just going to my best friend's house. Nothing's wrong with that. Like, why are you getting mad about that? But I didn't really see it in his perspective, because if he would have said, oh, I'm going to my female best friend's house for 3-4 days, I'd have been like, excuse me?
Honey?
Is you dumb? So I was like, I didn't think of it like that. So that was like the first strike. And then like a couple months later, he suddenly has this best friend. And I was like, best friend, you never mentioned this girl a day in your life, but all of a sudden you got this best friend. And she's just here, just popping up his phone all times a day and night, early morning, early night, this all day. And he's at her job, he's giving her this, buying her that. He's just all involved. And one day at the time I caught him sleeping and looking at his phone. They just talking shit about me and all type of things. And then when I try to break up, no, it's not like that. Or you like it, like crying to his knees and stuff about her. And me, I was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. So that whole summer 2019, we were just arguing about her like that whole summer. Like, it was just like, she just always seemed like she was just there. It was like, bitch, go away. So I think we had another argument, whatever. And I decided to vent with somebody else I met, but like not dating, he was just my friend, and just talk about the situation. Now, I know listeners, you guys are about to be shocked. Like, oh, he seemed like he's the annoying one. Well, you know, when you're complaining and you're crying, you're venting, and sometimes the shoulder to cry on becomes the what? To write on. So I did the...
Hold on, let me judge you. Because, baby, what the fuck?
Put the glasses on. I put the glasses on. So
What?
I did the unthinkable. I cheated.
I know that's right.
But was it intentional? No, it just happened. I know you can't say you cheat on accident and stuff, but I wouldn't say it was on purpose, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go cheat on him because he's done that. It just literally just happened. So the next day, my boyfriend wanted to like take me out to get my nails done and fix it. But
Material girl.
yeah, I was about to go out, whatever. And then he comes from the bathroom, my bathroom, and comes out holding a wrapper. But the thing is, he knows that's not his wrapper. So that was like the end of the relationship and everything. Whole time, he's yelling on the girl like, no, please, no. Granted, I did what I did, but still, I was like still like hurt about it and stuff. Then we tried to rekindle things, and then it didn't work out, so we broke up again. But then this what happened. 3 days later, after the second, I guess, breaking up, he's with best friend at Busch Gardens. See, this is when I was in my crazy stalk me. I made a fake account, stalking both their pages, and then she posted a picture with him with his arm around her neck, and they're at Busch Gardens, and she's like, "Y'all coming to the wedding?" And I'm like,
"Ooh, I know you was sick."
3 days later, y'all coming to the wedding?
I know you was sick.
How do you guys go from best friends to lovers in 3 days?
I would have been throwing up. I would have been
when
on
you
the
say
toilet.
you could feel it in your chest. You could feel that bitch in your chest. And I was just like, he moved on that fast?
That fast, baby.
And then you tried to make it seem like I was the evil person because of what I did. Well, okay, great, that's not a small thing, but still.
You just don't take the blame on yourself.
Because I'm just like, if y'all moved on that fast, if y'all didn't cheat, well, you didn't cheat, you guys were talking about it. Something had to be there. And it makes sense why she was just so involved.
Because you checked his phone. You checked the text messages? Did you check Snapchat?
No, I just scrolled. And they were just talking mess.
Because Instagram got vanish mode now, too.
Oh, see, that was back in 2019. So I don't think all of that was there yet. But yeah. When I say I was sick, I wanted to drop out of school. I was just thinking about him every single day. Like, I even had to go to therapy.
I know that's right, baby.
I went to therapy for like 3 months, asking what's wrong with me. Because, like, I never hurt somebody before. And I could tell he was, like, really, really hurt. And that hurt me. And then he made a diss song. That's the thing about rappers.
SoundCloud?
Yeah, that's why. Be careful about dating men who do music. They will take every recording of your voice and situation and make it into a song.
What?
So he made a diss song about me. My face on the cover, but like, cartoon version.
What?
Dropped it in December. So when I was into YouTube, I made a Women Are Toxic video. So that video already played out. I don't know how he saw the video, or maybe his girlfriend, because on the day before my birthday, March 17th, he dropped the remix to the diss song.
Your birthday's March 17th?
No, March 18th. But
my mom's birthday is March 16th.
Oh, Pisces gang.
I know.
What's
my
up?
God. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, the day before my birthday, he dropped the diss song the remix to the diss song he already dropped.
What?
And he took the words from my YouTube video, the Women Can Be Toxic video, and he put it in the song.
What?
But he broke up the words to make it, like, in a sense, to make it seem like I was sounding really bad about myself. But the thing is, the words he pulled out, you will have to watch the whole video, because it's not like everything I said was in the beginning or in the end or in the middle. You had to watch the whole video, take the time, take pieces out, edit, engineer.
Oh, he was sick.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you have a girlfriend. So
ooh, down
if
bad.
I was his girlfriend, I would be like, why are you still stuck in your ex like that? You took the time to make 2 songs months apart from each other.
I know that's right, girl.
So I was like, dang.
Fuck his heart up.
Maybe I got recommend.
I know that's right.
But I was still hurt though, because I was like, he was like my best friend, like the male version of me. Like, everybody's like, oh, you guys are so cute. Like, he was perfect height, preacher's kid, dress nice, creative.
It'd be the preacher's kids.
It's always the drummer boy too.
The drummers.
It's always the drummer boy.
The drummers.
Attractive, tall, like my type, everything. And that one little.
He had the high top fade.
No, he had locks. I say he still he is fine. Like,
all right.
He was fine, honey.
So let's get into like the meat, right? So how long do you think you were heartbroken? You said you went to therapy for like 3 months. So how long did that pain last?
I'm honestly not ashamed. Almost the end of 2021. Like, it's still it still lingers till this day. Like, every time I think about it, because I'm always reminded, you know, Twitter always talk about cheating and stuff. So every time I see that word cheating, it just brings me back to what I did. And then of course on our anniversary, what would have been our anniversary, I always think about what it could have been and stuff. And then it's like, I can't even like date now because I keep thinking about how I want my dude to be like him and like what we had and stuff. And it's like, in my head, I'm like, maybe it's because I'm young and it's like, oh no. But in my mind right now, I just feel if I was to date somebody else, I'll be settling because it's not who I want. I know in my heart, I still want him. I want to marry him, be with him. I don't want to be with anybody else. So it's affecting my dating life because I don't want to take nobody seriously or actually get to know them because it's like, you guys are still not him at the end of the day.
So what I realized after my breakup was that I didn't miss. So I'm gonna say it like this: I didn't miss you. I miss who I became with you. I miss how I spoke to you. I miss how I talked on the phone with you at night. I miss how, like, I would laugh with you, but once I think back and I like replay all the memories of what we had, I was like, I don't want that shit. I don't want none of you. I was like, damn, did I even like you to begin with? But the thing was, I fell in love with who I was becoming. I fell in love with like how I felt. Like that, you know, the little tinkle in your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop, you stupid. I fell in love with that. I fell in love with that side of Jordan. And then when that was gone, it was like, damn, I can't do that no more. I can't be that person with somebody else. But over time, like, I allowed that person that person I am when I'm like in love to like come into my day-to-day life.
Yeah.
So now I'm that person for my family. That like I'm that person with my siblings and my friends now. So it's just like reappropriating your energy. If that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. If it didn't make sense, let me know.
It's like distributing like in a different way, almost.
Exactly.
Like making it more personal.
Exactly.
And everything. Okay, that's the thing. Like from the breakup, I did learn a lot about myself, like how to communicate to people, and how like I might make things bigger than what they are. Like come up with scenarios that don't need to happen. Communication really is a big thing for me that I wasn't really good at, and I'm a communication major, which is crazy. But when it came to relationships, I just always put up like a hard body, like I guess to protect myself because me, and it's like you're just never gonna play me or like make me seem small, so I'm always gonna seem like I'm the bigger person and I can bark louder than you. Whole time they're just trying to communicate and just understand, but I never could see that at first and everything.
Because for me, like, that shit is scary. Communicating with somebody, telling you like exactly what I need you to do. Because I feel like when I first started like getting to like the relationship shit, scam, don't do it.
Yeah,
it's
overrated.
like as the fuck. Like, come on now, y'all. I was like, we're in a relationship. I shouldn't have to tell you what I'm expecting of you. Like, you should already know off rip because we've been together how long? You should already know. But then I was like, chill out. This person cannot read your mind. This person does not know who you are. They only know what you've shown them, you know?
Yeah.
They don't know how you are in the middle of the night. They don't live with you.
Yeah.
And like, we're constantly changing as people. And I'm like my mom and my stepdad, they have been together for 20 years. And like, they're still unsure about each other. Cause bitch,
you grow and you churn, like you said, you change as you grow. But I was 5 years ago is not what I am now.
Exactly.
And how we loved 5 years ago might not how we love now. And that's why you got to keep learning your partner and keep evolving and learning new interests and I guess sparking and keep seeing what's new and stuff. Because still, like my parents been together for like 26 years, and I still don't realize like how did you guys stand each other this long?
know.
Like what is it about her or him, but still happily in love? Like, must be nice.
It's the marry sex.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because I know like once you like put that ring on, I think the sex get nastier.
Yeah, 'cause, like, you feel more comfortable. Like, this is your person.
Mm-hmm. And y'all have a
stuff.
house together?
House, kids, and then your kids are grown and they're about to be out. Like, you just having the time of your life. You're done.
I know that's right. You paid the mortgage today?
Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here.
That's all it is. So, what things did you do to... I said, what the fuck was that? That shit slid right the fuck down. What the hell was holding it up before? Damn, lost some trends out and everything. My back hurt.
It just like
My goddamn back hurt. My back hurt from being the sexiest person in my family.
carrying it. The Beyonce.
Carrying all the weight of being the finest bitch in my family. God damn.
Trying to tell you.
Y'all don't want to pick up a torch? These thick ass okay. So I want to talk about like I remember my breakup. Like, is the thing pop out? I didn't even know she came down. Like, my breakup, we was on the phone and I said, why are we doing this? And I was like, I can't do this no more. I did this before and this is not healthy. And so I was like, I can't do this no more. Hung up the phone. You ever seen that that video on Twitter of the man in the bed and like he's crying with the phone and he throws the phone?
Yeah.
Baby, that was
That was
me.
you?
That was me. What? I was so toe up. And like you said, I'm so glad that you said till when did you say like you felt like you were over, like 2021 into 2021?
Yeah, towards the end of 2021.
It usually takes about that long because we broke up in 2020 and after we broke up March 17th. Pandemic started popping in Florida in April.
Before my birthday. Almost during my birthday, child.
Oh.
So this gonna be like my third pandemic birthday.
Oh, fuck, girl. Damn.
It's crazy.
So life was going just so damn fast. Life was going so fast because it was March 2020. And then pandemic. And then I started school. And then I had my birthday came up. So you know I had to get lit. It was up from there.
Yeah, of course.
Bottomless
Stuck.
mimosas.
No, that's right.
It was up for there. Then I caught COVID in July. And then my grandfather passed away in August.
Oh.
I started traveling in September. And so I started the podcast in November. And so I didn't have time to grieve from that.
You kept busy.
I kept busy. I didn't have time to think about this breakup.
Okay.
Baby, I thought I was a spaceship.
Type of Andrew.
I was like,
is-
what? That shit sounded real. It was giving very much, take me to your leader. But that's for the construction site. Podcast in November. And then I had, I went back to work in December. And then I broke my foot in June. So I didn't
Ooh.
have time to heal from that breakup.
Not at all.
And one thing I learned when I was in middle school, when my grandma passed away, is either you feel your emotions or your emotions will feel you. Either you let it out or that's just going to come out when it needs to. And baby, January 2021 came out swinging. All the bop, 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 wop, dop, doo-dop. I was getting, what Santana say, walking like a dog?
Walking like a dog.
I was getting walked like a dog by my mental health because like I finally had time to sit down and I had to face myself like with that whole relationship that I ignored for a whole damn year, an entire pandemic. And now it's like, oh shit, I forgot about this. And then all this shit started coming back up. The shit I was supposed to be dealing with like the month after the breakup, it's coming back a year after the breakup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just came back and hit you.
It punched the shit out of me in my face.
You
You
just
feel
sit
me?
back in your head all this time and it just
Came right back up. And the song by Billie Eilish, that Ocean Eyes.
I think.
You
Oh.
really know how to make me cry.
Yeah. Oh, come on, vocals.
Give me those ocean eyes. So I don't know how, but that song had me in a chokehold. Everywhere I went, every bar I went to, every what is that called? Every club I went to, they would play that song.
Oh, on purpose.
I don't know. It was like, I think it was like a sign.
Yes, so they knew you was there. Like, just.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like, I'll be at a club and I'll be chilling, and then the song would come on, but it wouldn't be like, it was like the DJ's next song on a track. It'll be like, they'll play and it will kill the vibe. Everybody will be confused, like, why is this playing? And I'll be like, it's because of me. I'm here. Because I'm here. And so, like, it just tore me up. And I was like, oh my God. Like, my heart hurt so bad. And I was like, do I rekindle this? Do I go back to this? And then everybody was like, no.
No.
But I was like, but I'm in love.
You don't know what I'm feeling.
You don't know. I miss my baby.
That's right.
But at a certain point, the only way to heal from a breakup is to feel that shit. Feel that pain. Go day by day.
Lord knows I feel way better than I did when that first happened. Like, I really did not know how I was going to survive after that, because when I say I thought about this person every single day, like I couldn't go a day, dream, nothing. Like, he just there.
It's an addiction.
Reminded. I'm just like, what is this? Like, why can't I be in peace? Like, what's going on? And me, like, just not getting it out and like wanting to talk to people. I just don't like talking about my feelings. I know I should grow up from that, but I just don't like explaining my feelings and keeping it in.
It's scary.
And then keeping all his clothes and the pictures. Like, I still got the picture in my car.
It'd be the smell.
The smell. I still have everything. Like, maybe this is what is keeping me here too, because I guess, like, you know, I don't want to say spirits, but something about his vibe and aura still on me, because I still got all his stuff with me and everything. And I finally deleted all the pictures out the album and deleted the album.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Baby, the pictures, delete that shit.
Please.
If you got pictures of your ex in your phone, delete that shit right now while we speaking. I know, don't fucking play with me. You know your phone got a little picture-in-picture, so you can still watch the little video. Don't be like, I'm gonna do it after the video.
And don't add it to no TikTok trend so he can see it. He's not gonna see it.
He not gonna see it. And stop posting shit on Snapchat trying to get him to see your shit. You need to block him for a good 6 months.
And posting memes. He's not gonna read it on your Instagram story, I promise.
He's not. Baby.
Whatever. Throwing hints. He don't care.
He don't give a shit.
He's in bed with somebody else. Baby.
He is getting the dust knocked off that shit. And you over here worried about him.
Making him feel good.
But the crazy thing about that is, no, well, let me keep going. Delete those pictures.
Please.
Because the day we broke up, that night, I went through my phone and I was...
Ooh.
Everything. And I'm still finding pictures to this day. And I'll be deleting them bitches quick. I was like, should I send these? Should I drop a little hint? No, fuck it. Fuck that shit.
No, that's me. Like, you know how they have like the new like picture trend where you can like add this photo, and I was like, maybe I should add him. I was like, no, why am I doing this? And I was like, let me just delete this real quick. Like, what am I doing? So,
It'd be the memories.
Yes.
The Snapchat memories.
And I think that's what it is too. Maybe like, do I miss him or do I just miss our memories of what this could have been and everything? So. Sometimes just with the times you guys had that felt good. Maybe it wasn't him or the person. Honestly.
I want you to go back and I want you to like rethink the relationship and see, was it actually good? Because it's easy to lie to yourself. So I want you to assess, was it actually good? Or was that shit trash and I just wanted to work out because I didn't want to do nothing else?
I feel like it was good. It was just, I just wasn't ready to handle a real relationship. I was just used to little boy, little girl stuff. Like, I was with a man who actually wanted to talk about the problems and solve the problems, who wanted to support me and just actually be there for me. And I just couldn't handle that. And I kept thinking with a single person mindset instead of a relationship person mindset. And I think because he had such like a grown mindset, I was kind of annoyed by that. I'm just like, why won't you yell at me back? Why are you just so over analytical with everything? Why you gotta add logic to this? Like, it's just always this, that. Like, you gotta solve this and that. You always, I don't know, I just felt like I was always being childish at times when I should have been like a grown up. But there was some times, because he's an overthinker. So he always made things more than it was, which was like really annoying to me, or make assumptions or try to just make things greater than what it has to be. But instead of like always trying to like, instead of me trying to like understand where he's come from, it just always came with problems, I feel. And I just know if we had like communicated better, especially about our best friends, things probably could have been better, I feel. But it did help because I'm like earlier how I said I was always alone in school. I didn't really have that many friends, so it was good to have somebody at least talk to and hang out with every weekend.
Somebody by your side.
And stuff.
That's beautiful.
So I really feel that's why it hurt, 'cause like this really was like my person. And granted, I won't put all the blame on me, but I did kind of mess it up and everything. It wasn't like, oh, he hurt me. Like, I kind of hurt myself in a way. So,
I love to hear it.
I'm just like, I want to take a, what's that word? It starts with an A, accountability.
Okay,
in
period.
this
Come on down and say it.
and everything. I'm not going to put all the blame on him, but, well, his actions with that girl kind of made me act like that. So it was kind of him. But I know I could have fixed things. So that's why I know when I do get in a relationship, I would know how to act and know how to approach it better when I know things bother me, or like even when I'm talking to my friends or like male friends, I'm like, dang, I'm sounding crazy. Like, why I'm talking to them like this? Like, this is not what I'm supposed to do. Like, why I'm acting like this? I could just.
So it's time to wrap up.
They said we need to shut it up.
All right, Miss Erica, my America creates America eats America.
Everything America.
Do you have any advice? Oh, hold on. Let me So, before we close, is there any advice you have for anybody out there?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, you guys. The hurt might be right now, and it might be painful, but it doesn't last forever, baby. You'll get over it. You'll find somebody new, someone that will love and cherish you. Or if you don't want to move on yet, focus on yourself. Do better with yourself, improve yourself, and see how you can become the ultimate bad bitch, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially.
Come on now.
So,
Is there any advice for anybody that's thinking about breaking up?
think about the situation, analyze it to see if it's really for you, if the relationship's really worth keeping. If not, let it go. That's it.
That's it. Well, that's it. Remember, love yourself, be peaceful, and block that nigga.
Please.
Block him. Why are you still talking to him? You know you. At this point, they ain't gonna listen, friend. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Water.